Nice, very nice. Avatar looks like Avatar. Damn, not Avatar. I'm speaking over stuff. Yeah, game was crashed, and everything else was collapsed because of it. Price the Unity. Okay, let's do the game again. I don't know. This such error is not that common. It was only at the beginning of the game. On first and second stream, I don't remember. Looks like the game crashed last time. Do you want to send a crash report? Okay. Can do it automatically, so no. Probably that's why there is so many bugs in the game. Just make them automatic crash reports. It's so necessary for such a game. Okay, just leave this. Alright. No crashes this time. Let me Chapter. Alright. As I went with YouTube after all. Probably relaunch pretty fast to not collapse the video, but I'm not sure about this. No, it was collapsed. Fuck. I hate such crashes. Probably everyone hates them, but still. I hate them more. So I need to fix chat too. Where is this? Yeah. And to rejoin the chat. Okay, looks like mostly everything is fine now. How we can exit? Where is it? Oh, there is it. Because I didn't saw any exit, I didn't exit the area. That's why. Can't leave. And we have the camp. New one. Yes, I want to enter location and rest. Also, if this new location, I probably should check everyone. In case someone will spawn around. But I don't see anything suspicious. No, okay. I don't see anything special. Looks like all is fine. So what about quests? Outcast. Wait for Calessa schemes to be revealed. According to the Dark Hunter Forms warning, Calessa will strike soon. Yeah. Banner over the city now. Deal with Scar's Worm. I already dealt. Secrets of Creation. More than nothing. For status post, there are riddles to Nino and the commander. So when these riddles will allow them to meet the owner of the mysterious voice, who seems to know the answers to all the questions of the universe. This mysterious stranger may be dangerous, but Nina is willing to take the risk. Okay. Well, the world burns. Inquisitor of the church. So looks like I need to do it before the chapter will end. So I anyway need to visit it. Okay, probably we should focus this now first. Oh.
That is not far.
Nothing special. Yeah, probably also should sell some crab. Yeah, and I also need to heal my problems with negative levels. I'm not sure about chapel. Maybe I can do it on the... yeah. I probably can remove it only by the scrolls. And out that field medic can save the day. Oh, he spawned here. Interesting. Let's speak with him. The elf before you casually rests his bandaged arm on the weapon at his side. He bows with his head with dignity. I congratulate you on your new rank, Commander. My heart demanded that I travel with your army. Naturally, I wouldn't burn your forces with the need to care for an outsider. I provide myself with all the necessities. This is so weird. Of course she is a draw, and why I need to check it again? But okay, let's say it. I think Alyssa might be a draw. Payout. A draw? Unlikely. It's more plausible that her drug service has left a brand similar to the one that twisted the entire crew's draw race. A coincidence, I would think. So he definitely lied to me. I'd like to know more about you. I won't hold anything back. Not who I am, or why I made my way here, or who it is that I'm pursuing. Okay, tell me about yourself. Other people tend to believe that identity is the sum of a person's actions and the events that happen to them. For them, I'm one of a long line of warriors of Kenin, whose since his youth has dedicated himself to hunting evil and injustice. For them, I am a successful and capable huntsman who has tracked down and slain a great many monsters. But I am an elf, and for me, my identity has different meanings. It is shaped by the place where I was born, and that I love so deeply. I am shaped by what I find beautiful, and what makes my heart quicken, by the fears that come to me in the dead of night, by the things I find so intolerable that at the sight of them my very core darkens and fills with poison. Thus, to tell you who I am, I would require many days and much candor, which is more than you and I have at our disposal. Okay, refresh my memory about Canessa. That miscreant, unfortunately, is of the Eon race. In the blessed shade of Kunin, she swore herself to the fate of Discaria and set out on her criminal path in his name. Darkness rewarded her with great powers and repulsive disfigurement, so she could no longer hide her sins. Kalessa fled here to be closer to her master, and I followed her. Still doesn't look like it. And why did I choose to be a hunter of evil? Because I am the son of a noble and proud nation. I sometimes criticize it for our arrogance, but no one dares doubt our honor. When a crime is committed, we cannot turn a blind eye. If we were to abandon our obligation to oppose evil, if we were to surrender this obligation to other races, we would also relinquish our preeminence. Okay. Actually, I found Kalessa's spine on my camp. And we should be on the lookout for her accomplices. Her demonic masters must have sent her to plot against you. And since she's already made her way into the camp, she will strike soon. I hope you weren't as merciful with her this time. Why I cannot choose something else? It's so ridiculous. Why can't I say, oh, never saw you. Oh, never spoke to this here. Oh, I just saw it from a distance. Oh, I don't know. Something else. Alright, she left the knife unharmed. A resigned sigh burst from his lips. And she has deceived you once more. I doubt about it. Also, he met other elves that looked just like Kalessa. A gloomy shadow crossed his face. He remained silent for a while, then says reluctantly, "A few years ago, a sect of demon worshippers was uncovered in Kunin. They were followers of Discaria, who had been brought together by his priestess Animora. Naturally, as soon as the truth was revealed, a hunt for these evil zealots was called. They were all marked with the same brand of darkness as their leader, the wicked Kalessa. The sect was soon destroyed, but some of the cultists managed to escape. I pursued them in order to eradicate their evil, root and branch." Sighing heavily, his lips curled in an expression of bitterness. "It is a great shame that the children of noble nation have besmirched themselves with that taint. And I would be grateful if this confession were kept between us." Alright. Still, he looks very, very suspicious. By the way, he has red eyes? What? Looks suspicious. Have to go. Okay, what about you? Show me a scrolls. Looks like I need to buy some scrolls. Where is that? Gets to prevent negative levels when to rest. Damn. I need to remove negative levels somehow. Yeah, I need scroll of restoration. Some bunch of them. Yeah, we need to buy them because we cannot use them normally. I'm not sure about Senate, but probably don't need it. Momentum. Yeah, I can sell it. I'm not sure about Knobs. Knobs looks cool. So we anyway in plus. What about the other resurrection scrolls? Rise that, yeah, with negative numbers. What about other variants of resurrection? What is cleanse? Scroll of resurrection. 12k. Completely restored with no loss of prepared spells. Yeah, good spells. The only problem is 12k. Pretty expensive one. Oh, bonus on all perception trickery skill checks. Very good ring. Should I take it? Do we really need it, by the way? I'm not sure. During charisma +2. I can use that. Talk of resistance. It's still a matter. I didn't know that he now send magical items. Consider the introduction against all swarms attacks. It would be so useful before this fight. Empowerment to magic ground. Headband of Alluring Charisma. Yeah, I probably need it. Right, so matter if the wearer of this ring has the ability to cast spells spontaneously, it grants them the ability to cast the following spells: Fireball, Controlled Fireball, Fire Snake, Fire Ray, Firestorm, and Fire Body. Cast the spells, the wearer still needs to have a spell slot of the required level. Oh my god. This is a perfect ring for Ember. Just perfect. Oh, I need it. Bookswarm, Headband. Headband grants its wearer +10 has bonus to intelligence score and immunity to all compulsion effects. However, it also takes a -2 penalty to charisma score. -3 penalty on all precision checks. Kind of protection. This coin grants wearer the ability to grant any Anya the introduction 5 of 1 minute, once per day. Specialist belt. The wearer of this belt uses crown potion, gives +1 to its casting level. Recipe of glowing croissant for some reason. Very interesting. Yeah, I didn't expect to find something like this. Oh. Alright, I need to buy this. It would be nice to have this ring for myself, actually. So I can throw fireballs. But still, probably this ring will be most useful with Ember. She already can throw some spells, but now she can use fireballs with it. And then she can use controlled fireballs. It's enormously effective. Yeah. This is all the spells that she cannot use. This is the only way. Damn. It's obvious that I can buy another one like this. I wanna use it too. This is so cool. It actually would be nice to know about such rings before the game, to understand that you can in theory find something like this. Because, by the way, if there is such a ring, probably there can be rings for another elements, like all electricity spells, maybe not all, but for each level, or maybe ice rings or something. Because you can take such a ring and be happier, especially if you damn Divine Caster. Divine Caster don't have much offensive spells. Especially useful offensive spells. Okay. Ember, you now should be happier with such a ring. By the way, I need charisma to cast, but I also need charisma to cast and speak, so yeah. We have weird diadem that looks especially weird with such hairs for some reason. Why it's not outside it? Oh well. Bugs everywhere. Spellbook. Yeah, she's spontaneous caster, so she don't need to prepare them before. Yeah, fireballs, control her, fire snake. Oh yeah, fire snake is okay. Fire ray, also very useful. Fire storm, maybe a bit risky, but I can take metamed. Oh, enemies! Oh my god, it's so effective. Yeah, with this ring, she really can lead and burn this party. Nice, very nice. By the way, I still my YouTube chat probably still doesn't work at all. But okay, I will fix it anyway. Hopefully, yeah, probably all the chats didn't work. Doesn't look like it works properly. Oh, it should be okay. Hopefully. Maybe not. Still problems with YouTube. All because of this damn crash. I'm so tired of this. All these bugs, crashes, and everything. Yeah, let me restart. Software. This was probably bugged as everything. Oh, why can I see so many stuff? It's restarting. Yeah, I can choose Ember right now. Let me leave. Now, right. It's probably rest. By the way, what about Waldjiv Black Market? By the way, it's not important to ask him. Yeah, all chats work, by the way. Looks like everything's fine finally. So, are you really staying in the party or just waiting for a chance to run off? I'll just give you a hard look. As if I could. There are demons and dangers around every corner. The Tiefling stops short. Don't you worry, Chief. I work off my debt honestly. I won't stab you in the back, I'll go on the run with the money. And if you buy my wares, I won't have to leave at all. What do you think of my new powers? Oda paused the thing, rubbing his chin. You mean what you did back there? I have a few ideas. We could send you to Pitax underground arena to fight. Give you a scary name like Swift Thing or something like that. Give you a great cover story. Enemies burn down your house, you're avenging your dead family. The public eats that stuff up. You wear a shiny, eye-catching outfit, or a black one if you like black better. Oh yeah. We'll split the prize money 60-40. 60 for me, of course. You know, arranging fights isn't easy. Those people are tough. I'll be taking more risks than you. And after we get sent out in PEDEX, we'll tour different cities, make some real money. But you don't like the sound of it? Why I cannot agree? It would be nice to make a little tour around. Do you have any other suggestions? Hunter grins, his yellow eyes lighten up. I got one more. Have you heard of Rosmeran? The realm known as Rosmeran was once just another turbulent, violent river kingdom, the Archduchy of Malkat, where leadership changed as often as the years. This ended in 4661 when the land was conquered by Rosmer, a terran claiming to have ascended to godhood. In some land in the river kingdoms ruled by King Rosmer. A friend of mine used to live in Rosmeron. He got out of there as fast as he could. Long story short, this King Rosmer of there is a god. He keeps his people under his heel. They're all terrified of what he might do. He sits on this throne wearing some white mask, giving power to anyone. Come and take power from me, he says, so long as you believe in me. Would you quickly check that no one is eavesdropping? But that friend of mine, the one who fled, has a half-sister on his old man's side who's a cook in the castle, and a washerwoman who the cook plays cards with in the evening told her a juicy rumor. Or this, Razmir isn't a real god at all, and he's got no powers. So here's my point. You do have powers, pretty scary ones too. We'll find some shabby little kingdom, I'll start some rumors, you show off a few tricks to wow the locals, and that's it. We'll make you a DD. But first, I want you to put it in writing that I'll be your chief advisor. I'm not doing anything just on the nod. I've been there, people promise you mountains of gold, and then when it comes to it, they all get lost, or I'll set the dogs on you. So, do you like the idea? It's an interesting idea, but I need to think about it. Sure thing. Think about it. Just call me if you need me. We'll discuss it. Alright. By the way, I can't ask him about the black market, but okay. Oh, I can. Here, show me what you get. Larger face breaks into a happy grin. Oh yeah, Mr. Hunter. Probably his items were upgraded too. Ghosting. Monk weapon. Is there anything special? Extend the magic round. What is this? Bone chart. Exotic melee weapon. Two-handed. Okay, some sort of halberds or glaive. So there are some magic rounds that can be useful. And probably that's it. Rope to with bonus to spell penetration. Interesting. Actually not that bad. What is this solution? One-handed. Tongue gear. Exotic. Alright. Okay, let's go back to Commander Tent. Probably there will be some cutscene here. Then we can do something with our jobs.
In due time.
Asimar boy, you so eagerly suggest ideas for new experiments. You clearly have an interest in the natural sciences. You could be my assistant.
Oh my.
Alas, my dear fellow scientist, we work in different fields. I'm not interested in taking part in your experiments, and you perhaps would not agree to take part in mine.
Nothing happens. Credit morale changed by 2, current morale minus 15. Oh. Yeah, I spent too much time inside those caves. Lost too much morale, we need to rise it, and fast. So... negative levels still persist. I'm not sure that I can use scrolls here on someone except myself. I actually am not good at this. So I can use them when we come somewhere. Okay, let's save. A bit of distraction. Yeah. Distraction. Am I right? There is distraction. Distraction. Yeah. They different a bit. Oh wow. Underground hideout. Conspicuous camp. Heaven's Edge. Yeah, we're pretty close to it. But we need to do something with our troops. We have additional army. We probably can make another additional army. Yeah. Buy more soldiers. Oh yeah. Let's move it. Yeah, on the same spot. And actually a lot of troops. Wait a second. The other army, get it. So, boom, boom, never smile. Yeah, we need to go this way, I suppose. There is no point of going that way. We need to take Dresden first. So the mage rested and ready to kill everyone. But the only problem, we don't have a big army. We don't have a lot of goals from cultists and cultist fighters. Probably we can deal with them just by magic. Even if they are resistant. Yeah, I also have Cure Wound now. Yeah, I can kill a lot of them. Oh yeah. Need to smite this dude. Yeah, I need to deal with them somehow. Yeah, they're pretty close, by the way. They need to go around, and you can go there. Okay, skip turn. Skip turn. Now we can attack first. Oh yeah. Not that cool, but still. Can be worth it. Oh, listen, soldiers. I'm not happy with this. Yeah, there's a lot of damage. him and damage. Yay. We didn't. And we didn't lose anyone. Nice. The cultists protected their caravan of valuable supplies to the death, but the Crusaders prevailed. It seems that the demon worshippers plundered the treasures from nearby Sarkonian ruins. Well, nice. What about our morale? Still sucks. Each victory over the demon army adds 4 days to the time the banner victor stays green. Each point of morale above 0 increases the growth of... Yeah, I know, banner of the... How to raise morale? That's the question. Good morale affects recruiting growth, resource income. Morale of the Crusader armies. Each point of morale... Yeah, but how to raise it? Check through. Hard to say. Probably to change each day. Somehow. With the green banners. Our banners wasn't green probably, yeah? Because we didn't fight for some time. So I need to clear my path to Heaven's Edge. Oh, I didn't saw what inside. No, what it is. Oh my god. Incubi. Incubi. A lot of Incubi. They have a lot of damage. If I am right. Yeah, they have a lot of damage. 100%. And they pretty tough. Are they immune to fear? No. Let's start by casting Cause Fear. Then. Dragon receive penalty to combat morale with divine spell. No, maybe I shouldn't. Okay, probably will need cure wounds. -1. Okay, let's focus one of them. Oh, that's a problem. What? Wait a second. 71 died? Really? Oh my god. How? Okay, my damage even bigger actually. But damn. So many of them. That's probably too much. Okay, do I need to save them somehow? Damn, this is so bad. I didn't expect to see such damage. Can destroy all the archers just in one turn. Fuck, I didn't use... Oh, fuck. Just killed all of them. And he can do it just easily. Just slaughter one by one. Yeah, the mage is most devastating. Definitely. Fuck. I have problem. Really. Down damage sucks. Fuck, I forgetting to use the spells. He just slaughter one by one. Yeah. This is the problem. You probably can kill all the clerics just in one turn. Fuck, no! Damn. This is so bad. It's all because I missed one or two casts. Can I resurrect them, by the way? No, because they are dead. Oh fuck. This is so frustrating. But I anyway need to use this because there's a chance that we will not kill him. Fuck, we lost all the archers. Oh my god. This is so bad. This is not fair. Okay, I get it. We need to split the army. But no, we cannot split such army. They can split army like this. We cannot. Because you need enormously high level of hero with maximum level of this skill. This allow you to split. Because basically you can wear only 3 slots of army. The Crusaders took over the ruins of Sarkonian settlement and put to the sword all the demons defending it. Council has reported sinister looking there nearby. Fuck the Slayer. I lost so many army. This is so bad. And there are growths of... so bad. So bad. Now, can I... Yeah, it's not that useful, but okay. Most mighty well, in theory. Also I can level up finally. Protective wards, all units the army, +3 to 7 throws per level. All spellcasting units have +2 bonus to armor class. General has +15 bonus to energy per level of this feat. Per level of this feat. So just 15 energy, but yeah, I really need energy. All units have 3 saving throws. Not sure how they will work. And I'm not sure if this is big number or not. Immunities fear disease. Immunities. What about saving throws? They are very low. And I'm not sure this will actually help. Probably enemies have pretty high rolls, guaranteed ability, penetrating strike. Unfriendly creature within any range. Target unit ignores up to 3 points of damage reduction for 3 rounds. This is an arcane spell. Yeah, I doubt that I need it because I can just slaughter everyone by spamming this. Maybe I should split army a bit. I mean, I can have one general that will lead the main army, and I can have the mage with, I know, some shitty troops that will be just splitted like 4 soldiers, 1-1-1, and mage can just kill everyone by magic. You don't need the troops really. So yeah, I definitely should do it. Let's go back. We need to keep up with other army parts. Okay, what about this army? Yeah, these shield barriers can be useful for this purpose. They are tough, they can survive in theory. And I can use other troops for another general. Assign general, recruit new general. Master of Maneuver, Defense Formation. Wins in 3x3. Area gains +2 bonus to armor cost and receive -2 penalty to attack. He is I know. Probably only 3 types of them. Fighter, Ranged, and Caster. Defensive training. How units in the army have +2 bonus to damage per level. Stone throw. Use physical damage to target unit. Siege ability. I'm not sure about siege ability. Stratagem. What is stratagem? Maybe according to some passives that can affect siege abilities or stratagems or spells. Is arcane spell? Is it trap? Yeah, probably it can affect like this. Enemies have -15 penalties to combat morale per level of the speed. Interesting. Further to the activating unit. And probably some troops can go through it. And some of troops can easily dodge from stone throws. Interesting. I can probably recruit another mage too. I guess they can do a lot of damage. Probably. Yeah, okay, let's recruit this one. Oh, by the way, the main problem is they cost money. I can't recruit just like this. I need to get money first. And to get money, I can buy the money. Leadership, logistics, morale. Leadership status represents the authority of the Knight Commander of the Crusaders and their willingness to obey his orders without question. It's progressing, but I'm not sure is it good or not. Just experience logistics. Logistics start reflects the quantity of the Crusade supplies. Probably I can start upgrading the stuff after Dresden, because Dresden will be a new base, like Kingdom and Kingmaker. Finance points, energy points. Yeah, I thought I can buy it somewhere. Yeah, buy resources. That will cost me a lot. I don't have so much money. Okay. Oh well. Let's just continue. Inconspicuous camp, not far from one of the canyon walls in the Wormwood, among the forests, an inconspicuous camp is hidden, well protected from the prying eyes of both demons and crusaders alike. You can only find it if you know exactly where to look. Yeah, I know about it because I found something. I don't remember what exactly. I will see soon. First I need to restore ourselves. So let's use Scroll of Restoration. The difficulty check 24. And everything lowered. Okay, anyway, probably she has pretty high chances.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Very nice. Yeah, so I need to roll 10 at least. It's not 100% chance, but still.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. She failed. She didn't lose the scroll. I didn't know it.
Yes.
You can just spam a while until you prevail.
Esto, axe, yes.
Oh well. Our restaurant. Now way better. So now she can throw fireballs. This is amazing. They can be dangerous for us, but with careful usage, still very useful. And the main stuff, she will soon get controlled fireballs that they can use with meta magic. They will be so good. Okay, let's buff ourselves. Oh yeah. What it is? Oh, we're probably here because of the note. Found a note that come to such a place. I am a friend. You can benefit from it. Something like this. Cobalt looks like. Oh, notes. Fish from a notebook. Oh, wait a second. Can I load the game? No, cats here. Be careful. Please. Yeah. I probably should load before I buff because I don't need to waste buffs, so do not rest on the same day. Because it's just a big concern. I don't want to waste time. Page from notebook, text written in ancient wandering script. We need it for our storyteller. Probably have already a bunch of items for storyteller. Into with him. The ancient kobold sitting by the small campfire greets you with an unmissable gesture. He doesn't reach for his weapon or he is threatening you. All in all, his behavior is highly unusual for one of his kind. His clothes looks quite unusual too. Not many kobolds opt for human clothing, nor do they adorn their possessions with spikes or scales. Greetings, my name is Krinik. I'm all alone here, so you may safely come closer. He speaks smoothly, without the usual kobold hissing. One slightly aside, the kobold points to the carcass of a small animal on a stick resting over the fire. Dinner will be ready soon. Who are you? As I already mentioned, my name is Krinik, at your service. Kobold offers a short bow, an unusual gesture for one of his kind to make. As a rule, kobolds do not express their respect to anyone other than dragons. I am a traveler and a friend to the crusade. I can be your friend too, if you are tolerant toward kobolds. Grinning utters the word tolerant with shocking ease. As if he is something other than the narrow-minded and savage subterranean beast you expect him to be. Kobolds are infamous for worshipping dragons and despising all other races, and few of them would even understand the concept of tolerance, let alone subscribe to it. Wait, what did you just say? Tolerant? Are you sure you're a kobold? So you saw through my disguise. Krynok tried to mislead you with sweet words and then ambush you. The kobold utters a loud hiss, which then morphs into an amused chuckle. Of course I'm kobold. Trust me, you are not the first to be shocked after hearing me speak and realizing that I am not going to rob or kill you. I'm like you. If representative of other races went to be seen as intellectuals or decent conversationalists, they have read a lot of books, refined their manners, possess a passing knowledge of classical theater, and dose themselves in fine perfume. Whereas in my case, all I have to do is not lunge at you with a spear of his every other word. Was it you who left me in the note? The kobold shrugs. Of course, who else could it be? I wanted to make sure you were interested in the information I can provide. Not at the bonfire. What are you cooking? Judging by its ears and hind legs, it's a hare. The kobold casts a dubious glance at the animal's mouth, which boasts a set of huge teeth. Oh, maybe it's a tiger. Depend on your point of view, I suppose. And what do you want from me? I want nothing from you. I'm asking for nothing. I'm simply offering help. I sympathize with your cause, so I would like to provide whatever support I can from time to time. Does it work for you? The kobold stops and looks at you expectantly. How exactly can you help me? With advice, mostly. Throughout my life, I've seen a lot, and a piece of timely advice can be extremely valuable. Don't you agree? Of course, if your advisor is a kobold, the merits are not so obvious, but you're in luck. This kobold right here has extensive knowledge of a variety of matters that you might find useful someday. After some thought, he nods towards the campfire. One more thing I have to offer is this here, after it's cooked. How do you know so much about demons? Couldn't give you a long and heavy look. I had some experience with them. I don't want to go into the details right now. All I'm saying is that after a rather short and not even hostile encounter with them, I stopped eating meat for several years. What's the catch? No catch. I'm acting for wholly altruistic reasons, but my motives are something I would rather not reveal. Krennic turns his face to you and his wrinkles become more visible in the glow of the fire. We just met 5 minutes ago. Don't you think it's too early to expect complete candor just yet? As I have already told you, I am a friend of the Crusade. You can choose to trust me or you can leave. I offer help and ask for nothing in return, so the question is simple. Will you accept the glow of friendship from a stranger, or is your distrust stronger than your need for help? I don't really need help, but why not? Thank you. I would appreciate any help. Krennic nods agreeably. Then we have a deal. You won't regret your decision. Just drop by my camp every now and then, so we can have a word. Perhaps I'll be able to give you some useful tips. Pulling out a small knife, the traveler carefully cuts off 2 strips of meat from the roasted hare. He throws one into his toothy maw, while graciously offering the other to you. A strange animal for sure, but it seems edible. The energies of the wanton mask everything an illusion. Harmless looking animals try to eat you for dinner. Dangerous paths appear to be straight roads, and your enemies... sometimes your enemies can look like your friends. Krennic squints and look deeply into your eyes. Have you even been in a situation like this? First, you think a person is your friend and ally, but then the scales fall from your eyes and you realize they are actually your sworn enemies. So you catch this person, you tie them up, and then you start thinking, how should you treat them now? Like your enemy? Like your former friend? It's hard to decide. What would you do if one of your friends turned out to be a traitor? Are you talking about someone specific? Whoa, your question reeks of paranoia. No, I am not talking about anyone specific, and I am not implicating anyone. The coward chuckles. I'm sorry, it seems my joke has spoiled your sleep for the next few nights. It's hard to say. Depends on the situation, actually. Just a third variant, something like this. I try to find out what would force the traitor to reveal the truth about their real master, then do whatever that is. The kobold grins. What if you have to threaten them with the death of their family? Or what if you have to grant mercy to someone truly despicable? You don't have to answer. I can tell by your eyes that you're willing to do whatever it takes. And that is correct. If you catch a villain, don't rush to put a noose around their neck. First learn everything they have to tell you. As for principles and morality, you better stuff them in your deepest pocket and don't bandy them about without good reason. I like your answer. You always think with your head and don't just parrot the instruction of others. Then again, if we discuss traitors, it's fortunate that betrayal is not reserved for mortals alone. Demons stab each other in the back far more frequently. The rumor is that there are at least 2 demon stashes within Dresden, filled with arms and supplies that were stolen by death corridors from Baphomets, and vice versa. One of them is near the entrance to the fortress, while another one lies by the entrance to the citadel. Where did I learn that? Gossip, hearsay. The world is an ocean of chatter, and I'm quite a skilled fisherman. Well, that is valuable information. Of course it is. I wouldn't waste your time. Cracking his knuckles, Grinning gives you an inquisitive look. I hope that when the times come for you to make real decisions instead of hypothetical ones, your wisdom won't fail you. Just one bad choice can turn a revered leader into a disgraced pariah. I have seen it happen before. I lived through something like that. My tribe suffered a disaster caused by just one bad choice. Can you even imagine? Gobold's going stand there, his shoulders thumping a bit. With a sigh, he begins to talk. I don't like telling this story, but it might be useful for you to know it. Perhaps it will serve as a warning. So, will you tell me? Krina clears his throat and starts talking in a sonorous voice that reveals his experience as a bard. I was born into the mighty and proud tribe of the Night Robber. Our caves were vast, our mine shafts were rich in quartz and metals, and our underground lakes were brimming with fish. And of course we had plenty of slaves. The Night Robber was a model of Cabal success. It was a tight-knit, greedy, and aggressive tribe that intimidated even a few of the nearby human settlements. And you're happy about that, yeah, Jeremiah? Just enjoy. But there was a flaw underlying our power. Once, long ago, a leader of our tribe signed a pact with devils, promising them the soul of every tribe member in exchange for help and prosperity. Since then, every new All Watcher had to agree to the pact, and the power of the tribe grew, as did the numbers of lost souls. It was like that until our leader, Urmak, came to power. She was a principled and proud elder who didn't want to bend the knee to hell, so she refused to sign the pact, and all kinds of calamities befell our tribe. The tribe was attacked by its neighbors at the devil's instigation. Epidemics broke out and our slaves rebelled. They came after their former masters in the dead of night. Our clutches of eggs were ravaged, our altars were desecrated, and our warriors were staying in their burrows. The slaves paid us in full for our cruelty and arrogance. They hunted us, chasing us down through the caves and mine shafts, level by level. When we were finally left alone, we had no idea where we were. All we saw around us was darkness, and lurking in the darkness were bloodthirsty and dangerous predators. After raising his voice dramatically, Grinning suddenly stops, and he ends with a distant smile. I think this moment is enough of a cliffhanger to stop here. I got suspicious about you. Here we go. I come in French, and right away I'm distrusted. What is it that you got for it? Your words are full of mysterious omissions. What can I say? I'm a cobalt of many circuits and contradictions. I keep my mouth shut and the rest of the world at arm's length. That's just my nature. I can't help it. Well, that's good. I was starting to worry. I could almost hear the news swinging on the gallows already. I don't want to be the first kobold in history to be executed for crimes I didn't commit. Yeah. Maybe he already become a dragon and it's just amused him to just transform into kobold and walk around some crusaders camps and speak with their leaders. It can be, actually. I'd like to know more about you. I am flattered, but what's so special about me? I've never accomplished any feats on the battlefield. I don't know any special crafts, and I don't even belong to an exotic species. I don't have the slightest idea what you find so interesting about me. There is a lot of interesting about him. Okay. So, what do you do? I am a traveling bard, and I can already foresee your next question. How does the bard, who also happen to be a kobold, manage to earn a living? All the civilized race of Aviston know that when you encounter a kobold, the best course of action is to smash its skull, trample it with a horse that burns the remains just in case. Well, the prejudice that civilized people have regarded my kind is quite understandable. Our infamy as robbers and murderers is more than deserved. So just imagine the spectacle in any tower when an articulate kobold in decent clothes shows up, offering to share a story or two for a few coins and the mark of ale. I assure you, no matter how big of a deal you are here, if we drop by any tower in Andron, all eyes will be on me. I'm an exotic oddity. So, why did you decide to come here, to the Worldwound? I just don't like it when the residents of the lower planes get involved in the lives of mortals. I really believe that we don't need any advisors to help us handle our own affairs, and we need overlords even less. You know, you're pretty different from other kobolds. So you were expecting this stupid kobold to praise dragons and boast about his exploits? Kina grins mischievously. My life has given me many opportunities to communicate with beings from other races, so I found a common language with them. I have no more questions. That's good, because I'm starting to run out of answers. I have a question about demons. You mentioned you know a lot about them. My humble knowledge is at your disposal. What is a demon's main weakness? It's the fact that they are hostages to their own nature, and by their nature, demons are just a bunch of mad apes, a grotesque parody of ordinary chaos. You don't need to make a bunch of apes angry, you just give one of them a banana and arm the other with a stick. They'll kill each other without your direct intervention. Do you know anything about wounds inflicted by demons that first appear, then disappear, and later reappear again? Do I need to resort to platitudes such as the weirdest tricks can be expected from demons, or can I just skip that part? I've never heard anything like you describing, but new sorts of nasty stuff appears in the world on every day. However, if you think about it some more, don't you think that this one doesn't cause enough trouble to be something the demons did to you on purpose? When you're hit by the magic of the abyss, you know instantly that death is coming your way, and fast. Everything's clear to me now. That's a bold statement. I can agree. Have you heard about my unusual powers? I've heard your eyes extremely like you, or quite the opposite. You survived the massacre in Canabras just to spearhead a new suicide mission. On the other hand, you survived then, and most likely you will survive now. Good luck in this noble endeavor. I really like that the devs added option like 5 number on almost every dialogue. I don't like you. Attack. You're too suspicious. Attack. You look strange. Attack. Alright, I'd like to hear the story of your travels. It's a long one. Which part would you like to know? So you can just re-listen it. He already told me about tribe, and next part will be probably on the next meeting, so we'll talk about this later. Alright, I have to go. Good luck, I believe you'll need it. Definitely. Oh, I adore kobolds. They're amusing. They're so cute. Alright. Let's save somewhere. Underground hideout. Anyway, I need to go to this point. Let's go to Heaven's Edge. Project are fatigued. Okay, let's rest. Should we arrange something? I'm not sure about scrolls, we never use them. Okay, you could still continue doing this. Mm-hmm. 100%, 100%, 100%. Can I craft something else? Papa got speed salad. What it is? Plus 10 movement speed for a day. Nice. Pretty high in this check, by the way. I have pretty no chances to craft something else for him. So maybe we should switch our cook. Make it like this. I'll say version plus I can craft something cool. Let's make Godspeed sound, why not? Except get the rest.
If you're so good at healing other people, how come you don't heal yourself?
Of what? There's nothing wrong with me.
I really want to know more about Darren, because he definitely not the bad person. A bit weird, maybe neutral, but definitely not the bad one, not an evil one. If I were to sneak past enemies, prepare to fight. Oh fuck. Hello above. Oh, it's just spiders. Oh, not spiders, combos. And spiders. Oh well. Okay, we probably can do it with the own boss.
Cover me, all right?
Oh, it's just explode. What she's doing? I thought she would dominate or something. Oh well, smite it all. Oh yeah. Critical miss. Oh well. I don't know. Everyone will attack me. Ow. Damage a bit our opponent. That's okay. Very low roll. Oh well.
Let's try this way.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Sneaky. So, counter Dan's family estate. The manor was abandoned after a tragic event claimed the lives of everyone inside a single day, with only one survivor. I'll count. So we really start the celebration? Oh fuck. Okay. His morale changed by 2. Oh, morale is rising. Okay, this is good.
My not so numerous, but nonetheless dearest guests. About a year ago at my last birthday party, I assured you all that I nurtured a deep-seated hatred for boring people who give protracted speeches in the misplaced belief that their inner thoughts are of any interest to anyone but themselves. Now I am a whole year older and also a full-fledged crusader, an honorable position that requires me to be as dull, pedantic, and vexing as I possibly can. Therefore, a speech it is. The revered cleric Nestrin, my guardian and tutor, often told me that those who live a sinful life may expect to join the abyssal hordes after they die. This is why their path is the most despicable of all. A part of their soul may return to Mendev in the abominable form of a demonic invader. Every time we see a demon, we might as well think about it. What if this wretched creature used to be your great-great-grandfather? What if certain parts of this pointy-tailed beauty used to belong to your pious cousin? They say that the demons represent the sins of the souls they are made of. Succubi emerge out of lustful souls. Vandals turn into Abracandilu. Gluttons become Nabasu. I, for one, am determined to commit as many different sins as possible, so that the distributive mechanism of the abyss breaks when it tries to decide what to do with my soul.
Nice pun.
You, my dearest guests, will be my assistants in this complicated task. Eat, drink, and indulge yourselves in whatever vices you can. Let nobody leave this house as righteous as they entered it. Live every day like it's your last. After all, nobody knows when that day will arrive, do they?
How interesting. Inquisitor later whispers in your ear from behind. So, did you find anything interesting? Nothing, really. I just took note of a few things. I attempted to find out whether anything unusual or mysterious has happened to the Count over the last 10 years. During my conversation with his acquaintances, 2 people noted that he never speaks of the Reverend Nestrin, the priest of Ayomide, who was his guardian and tutor. Yet he just mentioned Nestrin in this speech, whatever that might mean. Yeah, really suspicious. Maybe nostalgia for this place. Also, you told me that you tried to find out if anything odd had happened to Darren over the last 10 years. Some of his servants complained about strange occurrences in the house, like objects moving by themselves or candles going out. Of course, that could simply be a figment of their imagination. It is also very well known that the Count often invites various spellcasters to entertain him and encourage them to use their magic in mischievous ways. Practically, the whole Mendev knows the story about the 3 drunk wizards and their teleportation raids across the roofs of Canabras after a party and the Count's house. What I'm trying to say as the hero is that any fluctuation in residual magic at his house are not at all surprising. It was a matter of the abduction, however. A gang of bandits kidnapped the Count hoping for a ransom, but the only reward they got was death. Afterward, the Count told everyone that he had hired the bandits himself as a joke. The other mercenary squad that freed him and executed the bandits was also in his employ. Nobody really wanted to delve too deep into the case after confirming the identities of those wretched cutthroats. But there was one disturbing fact about it all, and I don't mean the Count's bizarre idea of fun. The mercenaries who supposedly freed him had also cut off the bandits' heads after they had already killed them. Their heads were cut off? You mean the bandits who attacked Darren? Yes, perhaps I wouldn't have even noticed the detail had I not visited Heaven's Edge right after the tragic incident. I remember that we also found several headless bodies, both of guests and demons. We thought they had been decapitated during the fight. Interesting. Oh, that's how it's connected. My companions have been finding several heads among their belongings recently. Strangely, things like this weren't a problem before Darren joined the party. What? That is an alarming coincidence. Now we have another reason to conduct an investigation. It is crucial that we find out what exactly happens at the tragic feast. So what do we need to do, Inquisitor? Now that's the hardest part. I need to dive deep into the past of this place, which requires casting several different spells over some time. It would be very convenient for me if nobody interrupted the process, especially the Count himself. I don't think he remembers my face, but a suspicious stranger casting unknown spells might attract his attention. Oh no, what I want you to do is to distract the master of the house. Right now, he is playing host in the very place I'd like to start with. So how do I distract him? I don't know, maybe your companions can assist you somehow, or you can take a look around, perhaps there's something that can help us. I understand. Good luck, come back to me when the Count leaves. I will tell you everything I managed to find out and maybe even show you something. Yeah, these heads were pretty suspicious. The decorative plants are in a miserable state. They have been neglected for many years. Canyon, berry wine. Maybe can use it in distraction. Black wine, if used creatively, may distract the Count for a while. Creatively? I don't wanna place the bottle of wines in some creative places, even in the Count. What about others, by the way? This place gives me the creeps, but what a thrilling experience! I can imagine how lovely this manor must have been before the war. I yearn to set up my easel in one of the pleasant little alcoves and paint my hair content. But it was pleasant was interested. Okay, I need to distract them somehow. What about others? So, I've somehow landed at the body of a royal brat. Go figure! Oh yeah. You never know when or if you'll get another chance to rest and have some fun. During wartime. I'd rather take my chance while I can. Oh yeah, that's our paladin. Partisan. I'd follow our wonderful Count right to the abyss if he throws a fist as good. What about our noble Camellia? I adore this estate. So much beauty, so many quiet nooks. Is it it? The door is sealed and looks like it hasn't been opened in a very long time. Okay. Everything here is just so sparkly. I'm just gonna take a look at the thing and put it right back. Honest. Oh yeah. Okay, let's take more wine. We will need it, probably. I don't like it in here. This party is stupid. I actually didn't expect this from Ember. The psychological premise for mortals' attraction to the sight of mass murder or gluttony, which are articled for my encyclopedia, should I focus on now? Probably gluttony. Counter the servant. Oh, it's you. Do you remember me? I called upon you to save the Count in Canabras. Oh, so he is alive. Wonderful. Okay, let's check every corner. Because why not? Oh my. There are occasional traces of older masonry and foundations. It looks like the building was reconstructed several times. Interesting statues. No, wow. Okay. Don't have much choice, we need to speak with Darren. Darren, who has been watching the guest with an unreadable expression, turns his head to you and says in a casual tone, like he is counting a conversation that was interrupted. I have always considered myself an aesthete, not a hero. When doomsday comes, I thought, I'd pour myself a glass of 100-year-old wine, sit in the front row, and just watch the world burn. Playing the violin was also an option. Now, I will be damned if I know how I ended up in the Fifth Crusade. How did I become the companion of a heroine chosen by a Humidea? Sometimes the most casual occurrences dictate our fate's course. I'm afraid that is not always the case. Sometimes it is dictated by alien but wholly deliberate forces. Tell me more about Heaven's Edge. This estate was once a truly beautiful sight, with its lush gardens and placid ponds. Darren smiles briefly. It is a genuine smile, quite different from his usual housemark. The house itself is not that large, however. This land was part of the border region even before the world warmed, so my ancestors took that into account when laying the foundations. The larger the mansion, the harder it is to defend. I'd gladly give you a tour, but I'm afraid there is not much to see here. I didn't have much time, so my servants only managed to clean up this yard, the great hall, and a couple of rooms. There is nothing interesting about them, except perhaps the magical firefighting system powered by water elementals. I'm not sure it still functions though. Okay, let's spill wine and then see it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. And did you also not mean to ruin a suit that cost more than a thoroughbred? And don't fret, I have a spare. Just you wait. When I return, I shall look even more stunning. Okay, let's return to the water. I see that you did your part, Commander. Thank you. Now get ready to watch and listen closer. I will unravel the past of this place and try to show you whatever I find. Nice. No. Oh, Countess Selana Rendam. The hum of voices, laughter and music fills their mind. Then the visions come, fragmented and hazy at first. They eventually coalesce to reveal a single face. It is a woman of stunning, heavenly beauty, and her delicate features instantly tell you who she is. The feminine resemblance to Darren's is obvious. My dear guests, the Lady of Heaven's Edge welcome all of you today. I hope this day is as bright for you as it is for me, because on this day my only precious, sometimes arrogant but utterly beloved child was born. And child is usually a reflection of their parents and caretakers. Countess, will you allow the humble tutor of this young man to address the guest and the man of the hour as well? New face appears. It is a handsome old man with a strong, dignified posture and a voice that emanates power. Can we have just one day without your sermons? It's my birthday after all. 10 years ago, the young Darren had an utterly angelic appearance. His stable manners and expression lacked the dignity of a true angel, however. Damn, I am sure the Reverend Nestorian only wanted to hug you and offer you his best wishes on your birthday. Wait, what's that noise? Someone was poisoned? The shrill laughter rings in your ears and reverberates in the base of your skull. In the vision, a letter appears before the guests of the estate and gives them an exaggerated, scornful bow. The sorceress of evil has come to your celebration, mortals. Did you prepare a threat for me too? What do you want, spawn of the abyss? I've already done everything I wanted to. Hey, you, Durdering cleric, look around. Don't you notice anything odd? The plague is in your wine, in your food, in the air around you, in your blood. Soon you will all die. Pray to your pathetic goddess and call upon your healing powers all you want, but they are not going to help you. Nothing will help you. I will give you a chance to see it for yourselves, and when it returns, the grave realization will have already sunk its teeth into your throats. Oh, how I love watching mortals in their final desperate hours. The demon finished her speech with an air kiss into Darren, making him freeze in horror, and disappears. The hunter shakes his head and slowly exhales, rubbing his temples. The first appearance of the disease and the little, one of the many sisters of the accursed Minago. So far, everything I've seen match the official versions of events. Who were the people in the vision? Countess Anna Rendea was Darren's mother, and one of the most beautiful women in the history of Mendov. She was an Asmer, just like her son. The old man is the esteemed cleric Nestrian, our Khan's guardian and tutor. He was well known for his unfaltering faith and iron will. I was only passing acquaintances with him, so I can't tell you anything more than that. I didn't recognize the others, but Darren told me that the first victims of the disease were his second cousin and the cousin's wife, hailing from the eastern border. Surely the cleric could have done something. I can't say for certain, but I believe there was nothing he could have done. Medical diseases are already difficult enough to cure, and this plague struck very fast indeed. Now we must find out what happened next. So what now? I can sense the aftershocks of every strong outburst of emotions and memories somewhere in the west wing of the house. Something must have happened in one of the rooms, so please check if anyone is in there and distract them if need be. The west part. Let's check it. Wonderful. I just saw a part of Dren's mom. So she was an admiral too, huh? Some people get a celestial bloodline, tons of money and title, while others get horns and a slap in the face. Yeah. Oh, crap. Still without clothes here. It probably will be a bit hard to distract him. Okay, not that hard, but not that great, yeah. What about this? Clear purpose. This braces allow the wearer to contain spells without provoking attacks of opportunity. They also grant us 2 bonus on concentration checks. Very good. Stuff. I don't need it because I already taken similar passive. Be also by him. Oh, yeah, probably put it by him. Yeah, everything locked for now, because probably something will happen with him. Can't add or remove anything interesting. Well, Legend of the Pathfinder. Revolution. Actually, I already read it. Probably. Pumpkin Maker. Countess Ilana, Nevia, and Darren are there with her infant son Darren. Unlike typical aristocratic portraits, this one depicts a young mother having fun with her child on a seesaw. Okay. Darren arcs a brow at you, but he doesn't seem to be disturbed in the slightest by your entrance. He's not trying to cover up or get dressed any faster. Commander, I assume that you have an urgent matter that requires my attention. What is this room? Darren casts a look around the room as if he had never seen it before, then shrugs carelessly. Just a random room. I told my servants to make some rooms ready. This is one of the rooms they choose. I am absolutely confident that you won't be able to pursue Sila to dance with you. Oh, I can imagine it. A lady graciously turned down the curtains with her shield, her armor clinking melodiously to the music. I wonder if I could keep a straight face and drip honey and warmth in her for the whole dance. You've given me a brilliant idea. Sorry, Sila. Oh well. I see that you are able to do as I ask. Prepare yourself. This vision might be rather difficult to watch. Young Darren stands motionless by the counter's bed. His face is pale with fear, and for good reason. His mother heavenly beauty is gone. His smile, once beaming with vitality and happiness, looks more like the grimace of a corpse. Only her golden hair still glows. A sad reminder of the healthy young woman she was just a few hours ago. Mother! Can you hear me? Mother! Countess Anna. My boy, how did you get here? Countess' voice is fainting. Don't come any closer. The disease. Mother, listen! The Reverend Nestor has sealed the gates. He says that he won't let anyone leave the estate. If the plague reaches a larger settlement, nobody will be able to stop it. He claims this is why the demons attack us. In the first place, they knew that we would call upon the strongest clerics to heal us, and those clerics would catch the disease and die as well. The fat Baron and his family tried to escape, but 3 armed paladins barred their way and said they would not let them go. Mother, we need help. Canabris is full of clerics, wizards and demons who knows else. They might know how to stop it. We need to get there as soon as possible. We must obey Reverend Nestor. We are the lords of Mandov, and we must protect our people. If it reached Canabris, thousands of innocent people would die. I don't care about any innocent. The voice raised to a shout. You ill mother, you're dying. You must tell them to open the gates and take you to Canabris. They won't listen to me, but you are the lady of the state. They can't refuse you. I can't. I must. Please, leave, my dearest. Don't lose hope. You can still... Convulsion overtakes the Countess' body. Her last words are swallowed by a long guttural groan. Theodore wearily rubs his temples, but his face is unreadable. Now I have an answer to one of my many questions. Nobody went to Canabris in search of help, because the Reverend Nestor didn't let them. He valued the safety of the city more than the lives of his flock at the estate. What a difficult choice it must have been. Just look at the second variant, really. It's one of the dumbest variants I ever saw. Just look at this. Our lives are equally valuable. Alright. How could he refuse to save them just because he thought some other people might suffer? It's not like some other people might suffer. If every life is equal, so the only important thing is how many lives will suffer. So here we have 10 apples, in the city we have thousands of apples. Which is bigger? I think thousands, a bit more than a few lives here. To choose this replay, you need to be good and dumb as fuck. Alright, he made the right choice. There was no other way. I'm almost certain that Count Duran has another opinion on this matter. A very, very strong one. Peter rubs his chin thoughtfully. I have never been in the Reverend Nestor's position, but I know the price of difficult decisions, especially those that you have to make quickly. I have no right to judge him, but we must continue our investigation. The next site I'd like to examine is the Great Hall. That is where we found the remains of Nestor and the demons. I assume that he killed them in a confrontation, but we must make sure of that. Please help me clear the area so that I can study it. Still, someone make all of them headless. And that was our count. But how? And why? What's wrong, Count? Did you really expect me to do courtly nonsense? I don't feel like I am the one leading in this dance. And don't try to whiz out of it now. You're not leaving the table until the music is over. Yeah, I didn't expect this. So what else can I do? How can a single family or even a person live in a house large enough for my entire tribe? They have very small tribe. Violent frolics may shield us from her and despair. Oh yeah, but one should use the shield sparingly. What about Ember? There's so much food here. If I let Sood eat everything she wants, she'll become twice as fat and won't be able to fly anymore. That's why I never thought anywhere. But okay. Compulsive food consumption. Food consumption may be a symptom of several serious neurological disorders. It may also indicate that the food in question boasts exceptional palatability. Palatability? What is this? Let me check this. I'm curious. Oh. Okay. I just saw a portrait of Darren's mom. So should... Oh. Okay. The same stuff. Oh, so... Both this place and its owner makes me think how deceptive appearances can be. But I cannot deny that the wine here is very good. I wonder why the demons who attack Heaven's Edge choose plank as their weapon. It was so unimaginative. Oh yeah. Okay. I need to find a way. There is a feverish gleam to Darren's eyes, owing to either tipsiness or some overabundance of emotion. How there, Avaira? I have to learn you for persuading me to ask Sue to dance. It was the most abominable experience of my life. I absolutely must do it again. Just let me catch my breath. How are you enjoying my party? Are you having a good time? How about you, Darren? Are you having any fun? Of course I'm having fun, Darren says defiantly. What's wrong? Do you want me to spend my whole life in fear and mourning? Blaming myself for what happened? Fine, let's change the subject. I thought the unique ambience of Heaven's Edge and the fact that we're on the very border with the world wound would make this celebration special. I thought the past would resurface and make itself known. Darren smells bitterly. Wow, it seems even ghosts don't wish to attend my parties anymore. What can we do to liven up the evening? Let me think. The more I observe, the clearer it becomes that you're hiding something, or trying to run away from something. Oh, now I can't decide if you're talking like an inquisitor or self-proclaimed confessor. I hate both equally, of course, and it doesn't matter if you're bound to suggest that I pour my heart out to you or make an honest confession of my misdeeds. The very thought of having such conversation makes my head hurt. I need some fresh air. Okay, it works at least. Here we are again. By the way, where are everyone else? Okay, he leaves the place, but what about others? Not so grim but focused. So let us take another glimpse into the past. A ripple of laughter flows through the hall. It begins as a sweet, charming chuckle, but then turns into a rasping cackle that makes Darren huddle even deeper into this corner. Why are you running from me, my sweet prince? Come on, let me touch you. I will give you. The boom noise of an old man dressed in Ayumide's robes shakes the walls of the hall. Get away from him, demon! Let the boy go! By the blade of the inheritor, you touch him only over my dead body. You're pathetic, old cleric. I use the guardian of this charming little prince. Well, you guarded him in vain. The disease is already circulating his blood, and soon he will rot before your very eyes. You won't be able to help him, and I can at least make sure his death is beautiful, clean, and sweet. The demon turns your eyeless face to Darren and licks her lips. A chorus laugh escapes the young man's throat. We'll see about that. Oh, it was Darren, by the way. I thought it was our cleric. Oh well. Nathan turns toward you in astonishment. Droplets of sweat glisten his temples. Something's wrong, Commander. My spells are not working as expected. It is as if some kind of supernatural explosion occurred here 10 years ago, blending everything together, the magical auras, the emotions, the memories. I will try again to read it. Could it be dangerous? I can say for certain, but it is unlikely. The past is in the past, and no one can travel through time except for some uniquely powerful entities like Aeons, or perhaps the elders of the First World. Even though the past of this place is horrible, it poses no threat to us in the present. Please continue. Just give me a moment to focus. I will try to channel my visions and feeling to you as accurate as possible. Darren. Darren, my boy, what is going on? Another muscular shoulders suddenly begin to shake. The vision he is channeling does not change, but you feel something enormous and something infiltrates the reality around you. The presence of this nameless being becomes almost palpable. Some alien entity is talking to him. Hurry, old cleric, stop him right now. Do you really want to see what happens when... Oh, I get it. Someone inside him. Save me. Can you save me? The presence thickens into something more tangible. The entity is silent, but you feel your blood pulsing in your temples, and each beat brings a new image, or rather a new notion. Help brings a feeling of relief and safety. Exchange makes the pulse stronger, more demanding. Gate and secret come immediately after. The images become heavier, almost visible. Secret keeps the secret, otherwise death. Death, death, death. The gruesome images whirl up through your mind, filling it with pain and fear, and then it all starts again. Help, exchange, secret, death. Nestor stretched out his shaking hand, suddenly looking like a doddering old man instead of a mighty cleric imbued with holy power. Darren, wait! The thing you're about to let loose is even worse than these demons! Darren's body is quivering like a third bowstring. His eyes dart from the cleric to the demoness, who is frantically casting protective spells. Demons, saints, I'm so fed up with all of you! Burn! So he let something to control his body. Leodra is okay. Leodra opened his eyes with a groan, and then get back on his feet. His legs are wobbly. His eyebrow is cut, but he seems not to notice. Sincere sorrow is written in his face, as well as a strong hint of horror. What a misfortune! No, what a disaster! Everything is far worse than I imagined. Are you alright? The strains, the emotions, they overwhelmed me and made me feel like an aged youngster. It's nothing really. I will not be able to cast any spells for the rest of the day, but aside from that, I am fine. So, do you understand now what happened 10 years ago? Inquisitor slowly exhales through clenched teeth and says in a low voice, still messaging his temples. Yes, I do. Damn it, my thoughts astray. I will try to explain everything to you in full detail. Many living things are capable of performing the most extraordinary feats, good or bad, when a deadly threat looms over them. 10 years ago, the young count found himself cornered in every sense of the word, and he allowed some alien entity to intercede for him. It frightens me that all my experience as an inquisitor is completely useless in this case. It does not resemble anything I have ever heard or read about. This entity, I think I will call it the Other, possessed uncanny power. It was capable of instantly killing 3 greater demons, a mighty cleric, and a host of other mortals. You saw everything yourself. What's even worse is that this entity, this Other, it is still here. The Other takes a long pause. His gaze is drawn to the chambers where all the guests are laughing and dancing. Terence and eloquent voice rises above the music for a moment. He's asking someone to bring more wine and add more logs to the fire. I don't know what exactly this creature is, but I know what it did to the Count. It turned him into a living gateway. The Other is not inside the Count's body. It's not directly controlling his mind. That's why there are no obvious signs of possession, but it is looking through his eyes. It treats him like a window into our world, and it can instantly step through it to wreak whatever havoc it desires. So he occasionally kills some people and dropping these heads in our inventories for some reason. Does there know things about this? Yes, of course he does. Did you hear what the Other tried to convey to us? Help in exchange for a secret. Death. Death to those who know the truth. You want to have an opportunity to use the Count as a gateway without anyone knowing. This is what made Darren deny that he remembered anything about the conclusion of the events at Heaven's Edge. And what might the Other want? This is the strangest thing about it all. It came to this world 10 years ago and still here, right? All this time it has been watching us through the eyes of the Count. Had it, for instance, wanted to kill Her Majesty, the Queen, it would have had plenty of opportunities to do so. The Count can get close to practically every influential figure in Mendov, but the Other refused to act, or its interests lie in some other sphere. Did the Other kill everyone then? That this was not to blame? Not everyone, just Nephrin, his paladins, and few remaining guests. Damn it, I know that it was the work of mysterious omniscient entity, but still things. I was here 10 years ago, and I didn't check everything personally. Those who did fail to sense that something was wrong. Could the Other be the reason why my companions kept finding severed heads among their belongings back in Knabris? It seems very likely. I'm almost certain you're right. People tend to lose their heads when they get too close to Count, aren't they, anyway? I do apologize, that was inappropriate. Perhaps your gruesome findings are the heads of some cultists who tried to kidnap the Count during the Knabris slaughter. Or perhaps they provoked the Other in some other way. We have to do something. Yes, now I understand Father Nestrin perfectly. I must make a crucial decision despite the dearth of information. Inquisitor falls silent for a while. Then he looks you right in the eye. Commander, first and foremost, I must apologize to you. Second, I must ask you to keep this secret. What are you so sorry for? I apologize for dragging you into this mess. You see, the other, an entity of immense power, stated very clearly that it would kill anyone who found out the truth. Anyone who knows that the Count is actually its living gateway. I suppose this secret is currently known to 3 people on Galarian, you, me, and Count Darren. And that means I will give you a crooked smirk and shrugs. Why should I keep it a secret? As soon as the Count finds out that we know his secret, the other will understand it as well. We do not know what it is, and what exactly is the scope of his powers. But we do know that it would dispose of anyone who might reveal its secret existence. Interesting. Even this blade can be related to this other. I mean, the stone knife. Okay. I've made a decision. No says gravely. I will not tell anyone about the discovery you just made. Not even the queen or my superiors. Instead, I will immediately go to Nerosen and sift through all the archives of the Inquisition in order to find out what exactly we are dealing with and how it can possibly be defeated. I may also make some cautious inquiries in other places, including Absalom. Still, I will not reveal the truth until I have found at least some reliable information. I am asking you to do the same. Specifically, do not say a single word about our investigation to the Count himself. What are you going to do with Darren himself? At the very least, he is guilty of letting the other enter our world. Right now, I am a lot more concerned about the other, but when we find a way to get rid of this entity, the Count will have to stand trial. Many things about this case are still unclear, including the extent of his guilt. Did he call upon the other by himself, or did he simply answer its call? Could he refuse its offer, or would it have led to his immediate death? Every detail is important, every testimony needs solid proof. What is the difference between righteous justice and blind vengeance? Fine, I will keep it a secret. Neither lets out a sigh of relief. You've made the right choice. I recommend that you go back to the guests and spend the rest of the evening as you please. Anything else might raise suspicions. I must leave immediately in search of the knowledge we all need to desperately. Commander, may the light of Ayomide guide your path, and Leotra Hawkblade will try to keep your path to triumph clear of any unwanted guests. Interesting. Probably have a choice to remove this other or to keep the other and transform Darren into this other. Probably. Interesting. You know what I just realized? Darren was afraid to come here. So that's why he did it, because of that fear. That doesn't sound logical. Tell me honestly, did you come here only to make sure I don't have any fun, even at my own birthday party? Wait a second, why? So what are they doing? Fine, I admit that the celebration wasn't that bad. I even feel less inclined to give Darren a good slap. I've been watching your account and wondering, if you imagine his head as a boiling pot, then what kind of brew is bubbling inside? Are we leaving already? Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind staying for a little while. Okay, nothing special. Hmm. There is a common opinion that anybody like this one must inevitably end with a fight. If you're trying to encourage me to check this hypothesis personally, then I'd rather observe from afar. Yeah, it's so good, but for some reason I can't speak with Darren. It's because Darren can't do anything else. So I don't know what to do. Is there any just exit here? Yeah. Looks like this is the only way. Oh well. Now I know more. Demon army everywhere. Except
Nenio, you've got a fast pair of legs on you. That's a real compliment coming from me. Sometimes even I struggle to keep up with you, and I was always one of the fastest runners back with the Thieflings.
Experiments facilitate the development of this skill.
Definitely, you should run fast if you can fight with someone who don't like your questions. So, what about Armia? I have full speed to go. The Armia. Yeah, what about money? Yeah, I don't have money. Okay. Combine and then okay, something like this. Demon fortifications. Where should I go? What should come close to Dresden? I also can go around and find something else. Also can rise level of my mage by doing this. Okay. He stops. Ground handout. Oh, need to rest. Okay, let's rest. Stand still, boy. I want to determine how many balls of mud can be spared on the horn of a tiefling. Oh, listen, Nadio, how about we swap out the mud for nice fleshy baked rolls? It will make the experiment more interesting, and they promise to stand very, very still. Okay. It would be hard to spot the narrow passage leading underground, even if it wasn't concealed. Before the demon invasion, sorcerers hid here, helping their brethren flee from Sarkoris to more hospitable lands. Their organization fell into obscurity long ago, but someone continues to hide the entrance from curious eyes. We definitely should visit it, but we can go by the army. I don't like the law of this army, but if there is no mage general, it's not that bad. For now, the only problem is mage generals. Okay, it's extremely powerful. Oh fuck, I misclicked again. Alright, who are they? Oh, it's cultist fighters, okay. Tristan, 3 points of direction for 3 rounds. I don't have much archers, so there is no point of it. Oh, I forgot to cast. Damn it. Damage is so random. Okay, we should attack first. I'm not sure which one. Okay. No my interest now. The main problem will be with them, I suppose. Fuck, I again forgetting to cast, damn it. Should be more careful. Oh yeah. Very nice. We're gonna resurrect 4 of them. Except Keeper's Canyon used to be an important relay point for the river traffic between Dres and Knabres. Now the small but once ruined port town lies in ruins, but its study harbor may still come in handy when the supply ships from Mend arrive. Okay. Oh. Donate to one of the armies. To this. Army perception. I wonder, is there any leader of them? Can I see the leader from afar? Is the question. Night Cavalry. Cavalry. Interesting. Okay, let's check some Night Cavalry. Whatever it is. Oh. Oh, Cavalry. Raiders. Interesting. They're extremely fast. You can damage the horse. Surprisingly for me. Nice. Okay. should we keep formation? I'm not sure. Oh. Can walk like this. Okay. Just attack. Actually, can damage or I can just... No, probably still better to damage. I have mana for this. How the rapacious mercenaries on their high-mettled horses turned out to be foreigners from an unknown distant land. Amongst the trophies in the back of their shrunken leader, the soldier found an unusual ring. Unusual ring is always cool. Herbal ring. This ring grants its wearer plus 4 raw bonus on saving throw against disease, nausea, and second effects. At least I can sell it. Okay, can be useful for now. For someone, I don't know. Yeah, we probably can kill these demons without any problems, just by spending some energy. Oh, I can move them to panel or what? I can draw it. Oh. No, I cannot do anything. What is this actually? Maybe some items? I don't know. Or maybe abilities of the unit. Yeah, abilities of the unit here, really. You can cast on like this. Well, let's cast. Voice pretty plain. Oh, they can... Oh! Oh my god. I didn't know it. They can throw. They're different. Oh fuck. Who knows that they're different? Throwers. Damn, they're dangerous. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, then and others. Oh crap. This is a problem. Can't see anything. I can see, I can... The fuck is this? I can't... Can I... Finally, okay. Now I can hear them. Go in defense, please. Fuck. This is a problem. Go back. I knew about Ranger Teens, I did it all nicely. But I didn't know. No, I don't wanna heal monitors. Oh fuck. Okay. Yo, Dickity. I don't know how to pronounce the nickname. Oh yeah, it's not reminders. Damn, they look the same. How am I supposed to think that some of them can be ranged units and exceptionally good ranged units? But well, we anyway resurrected everyone somehow. By the way, I don't know why we replenished them, but I'm happy with it. The Lord of the Minders had the unholy symbol of Ravagog and the Destroyer around his neck. The Crusaders decided to hand the pieces of this dark relic over the commander. Well, what about this? Now let's switch it to from newest to oldest. This of the unholy symbol of Ravagog. Yeah, nothing special about the symbol itself. And I don't want to read again about Ravagog. Got a box +2. Not a cold iron. Plus exotic. Alright, let's switch. Let's enter this high note. Whatever it is. I don't see anything special. Buffs. Now we're ready to proceed. Also, probably I should buy Night Prowl Paladin. Fuck. What's wrong with the weather? Most okay because we are not ranger squad, but still.
As it should be.
It's actually in this place.
That is not far.
Guard corpse. It's hard to imagine what kind of animal could mount a victim like this. Exception failed. Roll 4. Nice. I try the test.
In due time.
Someone was hanging on the tree. And not by his neck. Interesting. Stranger again. Oh. We're in one of the places. Looks like where we can get one of the 4 items to solve the mystery about Nanny Riddle. What is this? Incubus? What is he doing here? Well, you know what? Why my cursor is so strange? Just look at this. I can't see what it stays for. Attack or not? This is actually bad. Can we load the game? No. Okay. Yeah, looks like it completely bugged for some reason. Oh fuck. I wanna move it. Oh, now it's fixed. Okay. Just attack him. Why not, really? Oh yeah, she can do it twice again. Nice.
No glory without risk.
No. Okay. Normally landed once. Natural 20. Oh. Oh. That was unexpected there. So why are we without our images? This is weird. Oh, with mirror images, but I don't see them. It's like a bug or what? Yeah. Looks like a bug. Alright.
The light take you.
And I lay my hands on you. This will seem relief. Oh yeah. President was dead. And they was this weird screaming for some reason. Looks like he is happy when we hit him.
Distract them from me.
I know what to do. No mistakes.
It really feels weird.
Ask nicely.
Now I can really see the effect.
All according to
Might be
plan.
trap, might be treasure.
Maybe trap behind the treasure. Treasure behind the trap. Check. I don't think this is pinky glowing stuff. It is. Someone invisible?
Are we ready to move out?
Nope, nothing special. Well, still looks suspicious. I probably don't need to base for this. Oh!
For amusing me.
Oh, it was trap. So someone used fireball. Wait. Oh fuck. Okay. We always dot them. Have the problem. And was it trap or were they wisps? It's hard to say. So aberration. Yeah, they're still pretty electrical. That's the problem. Okay, Darren probably can heal us. I need to keep attacking them. Yeah, especially because I can do it like this. If this misses. Actually, by attacking Wisp, we probably will miss a lot. We can do our damage precisely. But first of all, we need to heal ourselves. And then you can do it normally. So, by the way, they immune to many stuff. I mean, this electricity and spell immunity. Aha, spell immunity. Nice. And prone, of course. Oh well. Seal Yeah, I can attack a wisp to do our damage. Or to kill the wisp. Ember. We really need controlled fireball right now. We cannot do this, but it least we can do some other way damage. Okay, at least we can damage someone out. They immune to spell damage, but probably can penetrate it. I'm not sure. They're still immune to any spell damage. Damn. This is a problem. Just like will-o-wisp. Oh, we killed him. Why are you so accurate? It's not like this is really bad, but still. Okay. Oh, now he can move. Surprisingly. I thought he cannot move because better will be probably to heal ourselves. Well. Oh yeah, nice miss. Yeah, they immune to everything, but not the incumbuses. Well, they just resistant. Oh yeah, I'm just throwing shit rolls. Okay. Nope. Well.
This will hurt.
Nice. Yeah, it's time to heal. Very nice. Yeah, I can deny it like this. Oh, yeah. I don't have to do anything.
Time to share your treasures.
A calculated risk. This should do it.
Okay, we don't need to base to kill it.
This condition is irrational.
What the fuck is this? Why when I disable turn-based mode, something weird happens? What is this? Show the pain concussor. 19 level! Oh fuck. For the resistance to fire. 15 damage reductions. Okay, they separate a bit. Still. 25 spell resistances. Oh my god. I just thought that everything goes fine, and yeah, we're almost dead. Time to heal. He healed will-o-wisp for 7 HP. Nice. What a goodie boy.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah, we need to do something about him. What about fireball? Let's check his fire resistances. Yeah. Just shit around. Penetrating. Yeah, I need to roll pretty high roll. Critical miss. Yeah, 15 damage. Oh. Danny almost dead. This is bad. Okay, I can be worse now.
Into the fray!
I'm not sure about going right on him. Yeah, I can tank in theory. Ember. Slumber? Nope. This should try it. Skeletons to make him busy. What about this crab? What was Darren? Probably should dispel it somehow. Also, come closer. Yeah, he had 30 armor class. Oh my god! 5 attacks with 70 damage critical hits. They can one-shot completely our paladin even, which is pretty tough actually. Okay, probably I can dispel this crab by Ember. I don't know. Buff. And smite him off. Come closer. Hello, Jeff. Just attack him. And he has around at least 200 HP. Fuck. Maybe 300. She can't dispel anymore. This is the problem. What was Darren? White drop. When shocked with thorns, blossom, leaflets, and other floral debris burst to life and around the subject of the spell. Once the spell is cast, the subject becomes paralyzed and entangled. Though a successful reflex saving gets in the paralyzes. Each following round, the subject may attempt a new saving throw to end both the paralysis and entanglement effects. The subject takes 2d4 points of piercing damage each turn from the sharp thorns. This damage is considered to be cold iron, the purpose of our damage reduction. And yeah, looks like she's not lucky for now. Okay, try to damage him. There's some damage. Let's buff our paladin. This is almost the only hope for us. Damn, he attacking Mojo. Still can be worth it. Yeah, attack him.
No glory without risk!
Oh, Jeff. Hopefully you'll not provoke. Nice. Just keep him busy. We have a chance. I'm not sure about buffing him, but I don't have much other options. So if he will not die, he can actually do significant damage. Up. Nope. It's not that easy. Demon. Time to die.
The light, take you!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Yeah, it's not that easy. Damn, why are on such a road? Oh, Darren finally broken. Nice. What can I do? What can I do? summon more undead around. Looks like it works. Partially at least. Sometimes he attacking them instead of our paladin or rogue. Then summon more of them. You surround the demon, surrender. Oh fuck, 71 damage crit. Oh fuck. Yeah. Any other hit will definitely kill him. I mean, complete, yeah. Still need to attack him. She's the main damage dealer. Oh no 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 no! Oh. Fuck! I misclicked and I can't remove it anyhow. Yeah, let me heal. I don't wanna our opponent to be one-shotted completely. If there will be no crit, she probably will survive. Yeah, it was, definitely was a mistake, for sure. She survived! Yay! I don't know. Just continue attacking him. Anya. Yeah. Anya, what can you do? Not sure. Not much, I suppose. Finally some damage. Amber, you're too close, you know? She can heal her or what? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, can you... Fuck. I don't know how it works. I have no idea. Anyway. Critical miss. Nice. Please attack skeletons. Stop attacking our paladin. Oh. Don't even damage her. It's shit at all. Of course critical hit. Of course. Fucking moron. We still can't resurrect. That's why I hate it. Why they made almost 20 level characters inside started dungeons? Why? Fucking devs, you're morons by doing this. It's not a balance. This shit is
might be trap, might be treasure.
Just can't resurrect her, so I need to load the game because of one hit. Because I almost win the fight, and I can win it, but only by death. The running stuff. Why can't I see this all wisps? They just summoning around. I can see invisible dudes, and I cannot see anyone else here. Why? I have no idea. Because scripts. Price the scripts. So many scripts.
Enemy approaching!
They just spawn from nowhere. Let's see how it works. You can see any objects or beings that are invisible within range of vision. So they wasn't invisible. Maybe they were in stealth, but are they so stealthy? I actually have no idea. Maybe. Oh, hi ultimate Tiburon. So, by the way, are they undead? Oh, no, they're aberrations. We can't use it. Okay, let's summon some skeletons. Just to make this party more fun. Why he's moving again? What about others? Okay. One day he will hit them. Yeah, let's stun others. I'm not sure about this. And I cannot damage others. Okay. It's just protection. Not that useful, but better than nothing. Time to miss. Just attack them. It's good to miss in such condition. Probably should just attack too. Because they will most likely miss. Who's casting what? I just might. Really? Well, Hammer, can you throw a fireball somewhere? It probably will kill all the skeletons, but who cares? The thing about skeletons, you can always summon more of them. Yeah. Just shit it all. And see what's the thing. Oh, it was great. What was that? Yeah. What's of Hollows? Okay, they will be damaged by that of the stuff, if I understand correctly. For 1 to 4 rounds. That's interesting. Fuck, cast it again. But now I can dispel probably. Point target. You can use dispel match to end one ongoing spell that has been cast on creature. I have success and the spell ends. Yeah, the main problem, I am not sure which one will be removed. Yeah, probably remove just random effect, so there is no point of it. Can do slumber, by the way. Probably it won't be not that useful because of the Anya, so let's just do some damage. Damn, they too agile. And he probably so everyone will try to kill him. Fuck. That's the main problem. He actually already dead. No, he's still alive, and this is bad. You know why? Because if you have 1 HP, this means that they will attack you and they will do more damage than you have to not die completely. So I need to heal. And you can heal only everyone. This is not the best option. How resistant and immune? It's so pointless to use any magic right now.
Your fault.
Yeah, at least here a knife. Sila. Just attack them.
Take you!
Really? Stop doing critical hits on me. It's embarrassing.
Yes.
Really reduced? Why? No. Exception good or cold iron? Oh yeah, because I'm using literal weapon. Yeah, my bad. I probably can switch it right now. Yeah.
Doesn't suit me.
Can I do anything? Oh yeah, it's anyway. Only in her turn. This is bad.
Let's try this.
Damn, he's coming. And some skeletons to keep him busy. So what about his spells? He has some buffs. Spell something. Fails to dispel righteous mind, fails to dispel divine power, fails to dispel anything. Oh crap. Oh well. This time fight goes pretty much down. And only 3 skeletons. That's not sufficient. To switch weapon. Oh yeah. Really? Well, wasn't the smartest move. And the damage is so enormous. Can you slumber him? It would be so good if she can, but no, she cannot. Need to keep him busy.
was not
Really?
part of the plan.
So tired of this. Yeah, better to do nothing. Finally. Okay. Why are you on such a low rolls? So important moment. Still run so badly. Сила. Okay, just attack him. Need to kill this demon too. And we need more deaths. We need time to rebuff, reheal, and do some other stuff. Almost. And now this can work actually. Still there is a chance. There is always a chance. Okay. And then that's plus I need to buff just on that. Damn. So enormously powerful. And we cannot lower his power. Anyhow. It would be nice to save right now. Just to start from this moment. Because this time the combat overall was very bad. Okay.
Cover me, all right?
And he missed. And so low amount of mirror images, by the way.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Damn, it's dangerous. It's pretty dangerous. Yeah, she fails. I'm not sure what she can do now. Darren. We need to heal somehow. Can I do it in the same turn? No, he cannot. I have no idea how it works. images. Fuck, and he failed. And get crit. Double on lag. Why it's so often? Damn, roll 17. We can do crits on 17. Fuck. Sila. Just attack him. He's the only one who can do damage. He just one-shotted Paladin with one hit. With all the buffs. Really? So damn... So random. So tired of this. Yeah, to stand up you need to do attack of opportunity, yeah? Need to take it. And that's the problem. I should risk Darren. Fuck. Can I stop doing crits? Ah, fuck. I don't know. Okay, screw it. It's too early to do it. I can do it later. Definitely this place is more high level. Our enemies are at least 2 levels higher and with hordes of them. And the boss is enormously powerful, it's too random. We really need some ranged damage. I don't know, we don't have anything. We will have it on high levels, but not right now. And because of this, we cannot do damage by keeping them busy. We can only go melee and suffer. Because of all this enormous crits non-stop. So screw it, I'm just wasting time. And I'm not happy with this. I need to do it, I don't know, maybe 10 times to kill it on this level without death. And each fight will take at least half an hour, so no. Stupid. So let's just leave the area, we can go back for us. Okay, where should we go? I'm pretty close to Dresden. There is no real points of interest right now. I should go back to camp and rest in camp to remove this abyss stuff. Then we can go maybe a straight on Dresden, I don't know. Yeah, let's begin rest.
I had a messed up childhood, but sometimes I think back on it fondly. Life was so easy.
You were smaller, so it was easier for you to cut purses and get away without being caught. Am I right? Don't tell me. I know I'm right.
Even if you're small, you're still tiefling. So probably you will be not pretty fast. Oh, the winter is coming actually. It's not even coming, it's just there. Snow everywhere. Oh well. Let's sell the crop. There's some of it. What is this? Slimy skin. Reagent. Okay. Need to switch weapons. Yes, this Voice of Hollow is actually cool, but it's uses against demons, and we're fighting mostly only demons, so it's not that cool. For the wielding can be not bad, but still, it go only on crits, so I don't need it. I probably should buy some scrolls for resurrection with me. Where are they? I'm not sure which tent it is. One of these. Probably is this one. Surprisingly, a loot spawned around. Just like it. So, show me a scroll of Rise Dead. Yeah, I should buy a few scrolls. I can buy 3 scrolls. What about the restoration scrolls? I have a lot of them. I need 2 restoration scrolls for each restoration like this, because the resurrected target will get... Yeah, we'll get minuses. By the way, if there is more cheap scroll. I thought it was. Surprisingly, I can see it. It's called somehow differently. Don't remember the name of the scroll. Maybe there are no scrolls, by the way, like this, only the spell that allow you to resurrect or I know, in around a minute after death. I don't remember the name. Yeah, looks like there are no scrolls like this, only Rise Dead and Resurrection. Resurrection twice more expensive. So it's cheaper to use Rise Dead and then to restoration spells or scrolls. Okay. This now I can resurrect someone. Okay, it's already winter. We definitely should go on Dresden soon. Okay, let me rest and let's go closer to Dresden, I suppose. Probably will need a lot of time to do Dresden part. It probably will be for a few hours at least. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but probably it will be not like numbers, but still pretty big task. Nenyo, are you injured? I'll heal you right away. Don't move your fingers, alright? Otherwise they'll set like that and look like a chicken spot. Would it be possible to break all the bones and heal them in such a way as to give me my body additional advantages? Girl, wait, how do you magic? I want to try to lengthen my finger bones. I wonder how it works actually for Kitsune. If your real body is fox-like body, how injuries works in terms of human body. Probably she has paws or something in Kitsune form. Or just hairy hands. I don't know. But maybe I can do Dresden today. Let's see. Maybe it's not that big as Canabras. So we can go straight to Dresden. Our mage's army ready. Let's go on Dresden. Oh, we need to go through something. Probably with the hero. Please not a mage. Oh, no heroes. Oh fuck, I misclicked again. Okay. Anyway. Look at this. Holds. A lot of immunities. And that's it. I have no idea what they're doing. Let's see some information about them. Robots sent in humanoid and they're driven into battle by their constant hunger. Their clothes are covered with cadaveric venom. Paralyzed in attack, woven finished, refine a period. Okay. Can terrify and paralyze. And to kill them. Then it goes here. Gargoyle is tough, but pretty weak in terms of damage. hope they can fly and damage our archers, or maybe not. I guess. It would be nice to have sounds when turns change, you know, something like this. I can just beat them to death. It'll take some time, but I don't wanna waste mana anymore. Now, they definitely should bounce the scenes differently. It's actually weird that 200 people barely can kill one gargoyle. Or 24 clerics, only one. Not always. They just slightly bigger than humans. Oh well. Oh, wait a second. So to go to Dresden, I need to go this way instead. So frustrating. Oh, swarms. About spells against them. Looks like this is fine. And demons? Okay. Don't need swarms. Oh. I didn't expect this. What a nasty creatures. It's like Babals here even more dangerous than in other places. Need to kill them. Who are they, your fighters? Uh-huh. Not that critical. There is no point of it. Why can't they? Oh, it's too far away. Okay. The scarlet slaves fought fearlessly and relentlessly, like insects swarming around a flame without any awareness of what they were doing. When the last of the demons had fallen in battle, the Crusaders could finally take in what exactly they had been fighting for. For many years, these unsolved mines had provided the local alchemists with their most valuable ingredients, and now they would do so again. 0 points, 5, okay. Oh, wait a second, we moved here. So this must be the main camp. So I should go back. Yeah, I can go right now. Let's go closer. Random encounter. Let's see. Something happens in the camp. Probably because we're close to Dresden. So look suspicious. Why are they with weapons? We wake up in the middle of the night to screams and the sounds of battle. A moment later, Navia bounds into the tent. Commander, are you alright? Price Desna, we're in trouble. The camp is under attack. That bow in hand is right behind you. The fools! This is no war camp. It's a garden party. I warned them to watch the sky. So, someone from the sky. What's going on? Report your status. It's complete mess. The camp is on fire. Winged beasts are attacking from the sky, trying to snatch our people away. We need to mount a defense, and quickly. Who attacked us? I don't know. I can't say anything in the dark. All I can say is they're attacking from the sky, not charging us from the ground. I got a closer look at them. I don't think they're demons, more like flying statues. At least their skin's like stone. Regular weapons are all but useless. So gargoyles. This description sounds menacing, but you still have no idea who or what is attacking your camp. Flying from the stone, what can it be? If everywhere our army can find gargoyles, what can it be? Maybe stone dragons? Maybe stone angels? Maybe stone turtles? No one knows. Maybe stone demons? You're not even sure if they're demons or some other monsters. Yeah, to arms. The fighters accustomed to thinking just 2 dimensions were prepared. So they are fucking dumb. Okay, I need to level up him. An archer. Yeah, okay, let's level up him. I don't know what I need. I don't need anything probably. Okay, perception is always good. No, I don't need athletics. And now rise something ability, for example. Power, scorching ray, sudden speed. Detection to grant sounds and burst of speed. Users. Bonus. By standard action? Really? This? For true strike? Meh. Scorching ray. Points from kills and detection to blast his enemies with a certain beam of fire. It's all useless, mostly. I don't know, everything is useless. Additional speed maybe can be useful somehow. For some reason, I don't know. I don't know. It's all so useless. So I don't know what to take. Improved precision, many shots. When making a full attack with the bow, first attack fires 2 arrows. Yeah, it's and why it's from not recommended abilities? It's actually the best stuff. Major bonus from using a composite bow with a high strength, bonus applied to each arrow. So cool. Anyway, many shot is the main ability. I have no idea why it's not recommended. Maybe because he will get some additional bow stuff. No, this is it actually. I don't know. Cast and shot. Hammers the gap. Yeah. Cast and shot. You take a moment to carefully aim your shots. Cause them to all strike near the same spot. Do full attack to make multiple ranged weapon attacks against the same opponent. Total the damage from all hits before applying the opponent's damage reduction. Penetrate. But is it passive or not? It's hard to say. take a moment to get rid. I don't know. Can they combine with many shots or not? Hammer's Gap definitely will work. Okay, let's take it. No mind. At least I can test it.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
Strike, do the aim. Yeah, looks like it's all passive. So he now can do probably a lot of damage. Yeah.
As it should be.
And Mythic Pass. There was something cool for archery. Struck shot, ranged weapon attacks dangerous enough for them to forget about melee threats. No. No, it's somewhere else. Your ranged weapon attacks expose invulnerability points. Every third hit with ranged weapon against the same enemy deals additional d6. And it's not that cool right now. Strength. Ranged shots. Every time you miss an enemy's ranged weapon attacks, the item improves, giving you a second +1 bonus on attacks against the same enemy. Very good for bosses, especially on lower levels. The bigger they are, the easier they are to hit. Yeah, thrusted blows. A few blows. Once per round when your melee attack. Yeah. Was something else for shooting. Cross Vigor? No. Emergency help? No. No. Cleaving shot. Each time you deal critical damage with a ranged weapon attack or reduce the target to 0 hit points, deal your weapon damage to all other enemies in 10 feet radius. Yeah, it's also cool. Let's take cleaving shot. So, wait a second, can I go outside?
Focus on the goal.
Yeah, I can see you outside clearly. Probably I need to load the game. Because I cannot see the exit from the stand. Oh, finally it's spawned.
As
Nice.
it should be. Enemy approaching!
Okay, gargoyles everywhere. And bugs everywhere too. So they will spawn wherever they are. What about our purpose? What our goal? Strike from the skies. Fighters accustomed to thinking in just 2 dimensions were unprepared for an attack from the sky. The winged creatures attack the camp, jeopardizing the success of the entire offensive. The camp has been attacked from the sky and the attack must be repelled at all costs. Okay. So we don't need to run somewhere particular. 4 attacks, really? What was there? Just 5 low, but 4 attacks. Oh my god. It's too much for me. I need to summon troops and go back. I'm a leader, you know? So I need troops to command. My troops sucks. Oh well. Let's do some damage. At least I can tank. Summon more. I'm not sure how I should talk about this after battle with soldiers. I should speak with them. I mean, the spawning skills is probably not the most angelic-like ability, yeah. But still I can speak something about justice and that their spirits still wanna serve the justice instead of just lying under the earth. So yeah, something like this probably. Yeah. Can I charge? Oh yeah, let's charge into battle, lead our troops. This so fucking snow. This skin is better than my regular soldiers. But still users. Oh fuck, even more of them. Maybe the problem. Have recruit, by the way. Yeah, I should go back probably. I'm not sure because I will get a lot of damage. Yeah, can I summon more of them? Uh-huh.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I'm so slow. We need more companions. Stop attacking me. I wonder how many I can summon. It's already a horde. Oh, I can do this? I didn't know. 68 damage. Oh my. Wait a second, why am I crit so high? I thought it was like 3. Oh, skies can do X4 critical hit. Oh my. Nice. So Sky is actually the best variant for me probably. Yeah, the only problem, chance only on 20, but still. Damage amazing. Look at my damage is amazing. Yeah, because of this damage reduction, skeletons mostly useless. We can only tank them. That's actually not bad. Still. Yeah, none did most of the job parts. No. Fight was nice weapons, by the way. Master of Cold Iron is not bad. Especially for just a soldier. Commander just stands nearby. Greetings, George. I don't know, somehow our soldiers fucked up. We attacked by gargoyles from above. I don't know. Camille is hiding behind the cart. Keeping to the shadows, she watched the chaos around her with squeamish apprehension. The butchered corpse of Crusader lies at her feet. Still looks extremely suspicious. Very suspicious. Again, she found it near the butchered corpse. Commander, is that you? Finally, get your forces under control, or they will be massacred like sheep at the slaughterhouse. What happened to the soldier? The same things that will happen to the rest of the troops if you don't hurry. Still looks suspicious. Alright, let's move, Camellia. We need to retake the camp. Let's go. If this monster starts with easy pickings, then in for disappointment. Oh yeah. She useless, but let's make her less useless. I'm not sure what to take for him. To open fighting? Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, probably logical. Better than fight with Bagdara. It's ridiculous. So, double size probably would be a mistake. With her string? Maybe not. Do I need double size for something or not? Doesn't look like it. Is she Arcane Caster or not? I don't remember. Yeah, probably she's still Divine Caster. I'm not sure what to take. Okay, let's take a blind fight, for example. Maybe something else. I'm not sure what needed for proper dual wielding. Yeah. For example, double slash and master brush improved to weapon fighting. Get the second attack with the offhand weapon. Okay. What do you need for this? Probably higher basic attack. I don't know then. Combat casting, yeah, maybe. Thick pass, probably the same. It's amazing. 100 blows is enormously good. Yeah, it's not a light weapon. I probably don't have a good light weapon. Anyway. I don't see information. We finished that. Maybe
Save the
not.
last one for me.
At least we have someone to tank. I don't truly remember what she can do, but probably, yeah, this is the right choice. Yeah, I'm not sure about buffing right now. Oh, it works on them. Surprising for me.
You won't survive me.
Charge. Oh, hit on 12 damage. Oh, yeah. Ow.
Let's
Hey,
try this.
Jesus. I didn't know that they have clerics.
Endure this.
Pretty tough clerics, by the way. Let's get some buffs. Test. Ow. Ow. Uh-huh. Okay. Scylla stomps her armored boot on Gargoyle's wing, and with all her might pierces the monster with her sword. Turning around, she yells to the soldiers. Shut your pants over there! Come on, don't chicken out on us now! This is how we deal with them! Yeah, let's talk to the soldiers too. Hold your position, steel yourselves! Are you crusaders or cowards? The commander is here! We can fight! Let's stand up to these beasts! For the commander, for the queen, for Mendev! Oh. Scylla, are you alright? I'm fine, but our soldiers are panicking, going down easily, not even putting up a fight. The veterans from Kenabris are holding up alright, but the ones, the queens and our greenhorns... sorry sight. Let's go, Scylla. You'll teach these monsters a lesson. Yes, Commander. They'll be sorry they ever came here. Oh yeah, they'll have proper tank.
In due time.
But you gotta go hunters.
Make every strike count.
Sure, let's just go closer. You probably can do it just like this. Okay, something goes wrong. Obviously. Gotta go cleric, hunter. Oh, fiend. Okay. What is this? Still 5 level. Even more damage resistances. Armor class and ours. Okay, let's probably kill fast the others. Because the damage mouse is the same. Better to kill fast them. Let's just some mobs. Come in there, buff your appear. I'm not sure it will work, but try. It works.
I'll
Nice.
cut you wide open.
Run away. Smite. And just run.
This will hurt.
I definitely need second attack. But it's still way better than Kamenia.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
For some reason, agile melee build sucks in this game. At the beginning, at least. Probably on high levels it can be good, but not at the beginning. Probably need all those spells plus 6 to strength, dexterity, and constitution. To make decent damage.
A calculated risk.
The spirits demand your blood!
Into the fray!
Anyway, we can disable it. We need to find the gargoyle. Oh, what it is. Present heavily armored lands on her sword. Blood is trickling down her battered armor. Clenching her teeth, she looks hatefully at the monster before her. It bares its teeth in a mocking grin. I won't give up. In the name of Ayomide, I won't give up. Alright, we're here. Hold on, we're coming. Oh no, you won't. Surging forward, the demon knocks Arbed off her feet with a sharp blow to her face. And then he leans over her limp body and sniffs. Young, healthy, strong. This one will be tasty. What a fine go it will make. The monster's fiery eyes consider the people surrounding him and finally fall upon you. For a moment you feel a strange connection to the demon, as if there are no one here but the two of you. Bafflement, almost fear, cross the monster's face, but then his grin grows even wider. Oh, there. That's the one she was talking about. So you are supposed to be my equal. You're just the same as your toys. Weak, fragile, tasty. Who are you? Who am I? I am Nolkinet, the favorite child of great Cabriri. Mine will be your undoing. Your life's end draws near. Oh yeah. Cabriri, human lord of gods, graves, and sacred kept by the dead. Cabriri is believed to be the first humanoid, according to the most tales, an elf who fed upon the flesh of his brother. He was reborn in the abyss in a vast necropolis, with the plane created in his honor. So, to get just cool necropolis in the abyss, you need to eat someone. Even not a live one, just a flesh. So you can find any corpse and eat it, and you'll get a shiny new necropolis in the middle of the abyss. Nice. So who is she? Who told you about me? You don't know. You know nothing. That's why it's so brave. Because it's so stupid. Stupid. Got your powers by accident. Can't understand anything. And now you're trying to act all brave for me. Perhaps you'll be unlucky enough to meet her, but I'll destroy you before that happens. But maybe I'll give her your skull. And why do you think we equal? Not equal, not equal. I earned my powers, the great ones gave it to me. Yours is just an accident. I will suck it out of you, alone with a knife. That will be so tasty. But later. First I will take your toys. Toys? What toys? You're playing with the toy soldiers, making little troops march here and there, and sing their songs. But that's boring. My goals are much better. Come see what your soldiers will become when I've had my fun. Right. You came here for your death. I don't think so. A fortress on the mountains where mortals once prayed to the little gods. The lost chapel. It is my nest now. Come see what happened to your soldiers when I play with them. Maybe you'll become one of my toys too. I cannot shoot in him. It's my shiny power stuff.
Commander, convene an urgent council.
Anya shoots an arrow at the monster as it flies away. Where you were previously, actually. They both vanish into the black of night. She looks at you, terror and resolution born in her eyes. Commander, convene an urgent council. Before you can answer, she runs off to the camp headquarters. Okay, so we won party now. I need to return to Commander tent and speak about all what happens now. Eye patch. Looks familiar, probably cleric one. If the wearer of this headband has the ability to channel positive energy, increase the amount of damage this ability does to undead creatures, or heals to living creatures by 1d6. Can be useful. Did I miss something? Doesn't look like it. Or maybe I am. Okay. So, Walker Grams, Horgos Gwerm, Nura. Oh well. Walker Grams, who is it, by the way? Oh, this one, yeah. Show me what you have, by the way. I can return some weapons to you. So, okay, let's speak. The fuck is this? Pale Anya paces up and down in front of the map. Her face is pinched, her face clenched, and her voice is unusually sharp. What's this fortress that Scum was talking about? What is it? Nera tapped her finger on the map. Here! The Lost Chapel. Our scouts reported there was trouble brewing there. But this... Who did the monsters carry off? Arabad and 24 soldiers, both recruits and veterans. Half our squad was taken too. We're all that's left. Really? John looks at you with relief. You're right, I was worried about you. Well, it doesn't matter now. We need to focus on the situation. One of your companions, a Tiflin, Jeff, I think. I saw him running from the camp, but there were no monsters chasing him. I don't want to badmouth anyone, but I think he disappeared of his own free will. I'm very sorry. Of course he does. Better to disappear than get killed like this. But probably we will find him anyway. What monster took Arabad? I actually know this. I'm not sure, but judging by your description, it sounds like a Nabaso. They're demons, sort of like pets. They can suck the life out of people and turn them into ghosts. Our scouts reported that ghosts were wandering around the chapel. Now we know where they came from. One more thing. The name he gave, Cabrera. That's the Demon Lord, the patron of ghouls. They say he was the first mortal to eat human flesh. After his atrocity, he died in agony and was reborn in the abyss, becoming the first ghoul. I can hope it only means that Cabrera was the patron of the demon who came to us, but it might mean that another demon lord has joined the Demon Alliance and has sent his troops here. Okay, I get it. By the way, Horgus, where were you? I didn't see you on the battlefield. Don't tell me you suspect me of worshipping demons. I'm one of you. I'll swear on any kind of deity or symbol, or all of them in a stack. Some people, you do everything for them and still they fire you. Shut it, Trap. No one accuses you of anything. You've been asked questions, so answer it. His voice is soft, but the expression on her face makes the blood drain from Horgus' face. He sighs heavily. No one saw me, neither friend nor foe. I drank an invisibility potion and hid under a cart. What was I supposed to do? I'm not a fighter or a wizard. If I'd stayed in plain sight, I'd be on the missing list right now. Of course. Yura, where were you during the fight? I didn't see you anywhere. I was panicking. She looks embarrassed. I was running through the darkness like a headless chicken. It's a miracle I didn't impale myself on a sword or get taken by the gargoyles. I'm sorry, I'm not a good fighter. I see. We'll depart immediately for the chapel and save whoever we can. The demons won't feast for long. This peace is too tough for them. Let's not keep our friends waiting, or our enemies. Uphill again, though the Mardno road. Well, I do hope these demons will be entertained enough to make up for their inconvenience. Is everyone ready? Commander, we don't have much time. While we stand around here, our friends are being eaten alive. I'll run on ahead now to scout out the area. Don't sit around here. Come after me, quickly. We'll meet at the foot of the mountain. Okay. There has to be a way to protect the camp from aerial attacks. What about ballista or some kind of magic? Yeah, magic would be nice. So I stuck with Camellia. Fuck. She got negative low. How? Oh crap. Look at these scrolls. Anyway. Everyone sucks in it. This is bad. Okay. Let me see if I can try it at least.
I need to concentrate. Becoming the distracted leads to becoming dismembered.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it wasn't hard. Okay. There wasn't any check, probably because of the first cast in the camp. Well, okay. Yeah, probably we need to go to the chapel and glean from demons, ghosts, grab our dudes, and then go for the siege. And we do all of this in the next stream because it's already time. So tomorrow will be Elder Scrolls, so we'll do some another plague stuff. And we'll continue on Thursday. So yeah, all according to schedule that you can see in Discord, by the way, if you never know it. So thank you for watching. Continue Thursday. So tomorrow will be Elder Scrolls. See you next stream then. Bye bye. by the way, I should change description of schedule on each platform because now it's only one day, one stream. But all streams in the same time and every day.